Hammer bead hoops. It's going to be your choice of the 3/4 inch or the 1 1/4. The price will go up at the end of the show, so we're super excited about that because the 3/4 inch should be $112 at the QVC price. We've dropped it down to under $75, and the 1 1/4 inch, which I have on, would normally be $125. Look, we have dropped that price all the way down to under $83. You get them home. I can't believe I'm saying this. You get J jewelry home for 5 easy payments of $15 or $16. And this is something that everybody can wear. In fact, Jill, you personally wear these a lot.
I do. Ever since we launched these, you know, I'm lucky that I have samples of many of these pieces. I've always been a hoop person. I love to wear hoop earrings, and there's been something about these that I find myself reaching for them all the time. And I'm really, for some reason, I don't know if it's a shift in just having worn a larger earring for so long, I'm really gravitated towards these more petite sizes. I think they're just really refined and really pretty. I'm wearing the 1 1/4 inch tonight, but when I'm at home, this seems to be the size I like wearing.
It does feel very
refined. It's just simple, you know, it's simple and easy. And this earring too, we kind of took the idea of a skinny hoop, and all we did instead of using a skinny wire was we used skinny beads down the line. And so these are our hammered shimmer beads. They graduate in size. The silhouette of the earring, Sandra, is basically a J hoop style. No pun intended. J-A-I, or the letter J. But you can see we ovaled it just a little bit, right? So it's a little bit softer, and that gave us more room to start with those small beads, make them a little bit bigger, and then taper them back on the back side.
The dimension, the way that those are hammered, they reflect the light like that. That's why you cut a diamond, right? So it gets all of that reflection you're seeing here. I'm going to turn these around because I want to show you. Look at even how pretty the post is. That's
an oversized.
Yes, not just important because it looks pretty if you have short hair, you have your hair up, but if you're someone who over time the holes on your ears have gotten a little bigger, maybe you wore heavier earrings at one point in your life, that extra large back keeps these very well balanced in the ear.
I always say it keeps them standing.
Yeah, they don't
attention,
like fall forward,
right?
They really stay so nicely in your ear. This is a brand that you buy once and you wear over the course. I love them. You wear over the course of a lifetime. Jill, I think about as the first host ever on QVC when she was host, you presented this for the first time. Those pieces 11 years ago that some of you might have picked up and that Jill picked up still feel modern and relevant and cool.
Absolutely.
And will 11 years from now.
Well, that's what good design is, right? I mean, and that's why it's important to have that designer influence when you are making investments in things like jewelry. You know, at this price point, this could easily be costume jewelry. But again, we're talking about precious metal, sterling silver here. We're talking about something where we've taken the beads, we've graduated them in size. They have this hammered or faceted texture to them. Jill's wearing the more petite size. Tell me you're not wearing those every single day this summer when you're going to play pickleball, when you're at the beach, when you're, you know, going sightseeing, when you're traveling. They'll never get in the way. They'll never be inappropriate. They'll always look just right. And so again, just a pretty simple, easy, skinny earring look. Again, that skinny hoop look that seems to be making a comeback all of a sudden. But now what we've done is we've created it, giving you the texture and dimension of those mini shimmer beads.
So we like to give you a reason to tune in, and it's called a one-time only. So, you know, if you're just shopping online right now, you'd have no idea that this was even happening. This is a little treat. We drop it at a price we've never dropped it before, and we don't have plans on dropping it this low again. For 1 hour only, at the end of this show, in less than 40 minutes, in 39 minutes, this price goes back up. So our QVC price is $112 and $125. We have dropped these to 5 easy payments of $15 and $16. We can't keep it at this price. It's just a little thank you for watching our live show. The 1 1/4 inch is the most popular right now. That will be the first to sell out. It's the most limited. That hammering, it looks so fantastic because it's a lot of work that goes into it.
It absolutely is. And again, those are not hollow beads that are going to dent easily. You know, usually with hoop earrings, you know, just a little jewelry 101 here, it's often made with tubing that's hollow. Great. They can mass produce it, they can clip it, they can put the findings on, they can ship it out. Yeah, you can get it at a pretty decent price, but it's hollow. So it can smash, it can dent, It's not going to hold up over time the way something like this, where we've cast it, which means we've taken that liquid molten silver and we've baked it, if you will, to harden it into these beads. And then those beads, as you can see, are applied all the way around that earring finding so that you have this beautiful finished look. Even though those are more substantial, it's not heavy on the ear, right, Sandra? Like, do you feel
gosh,
like this is
okay, I don't feel them at all.
I mean, when you put
Not
it in
at
your
all.
hand, you'll be like, wow, this feels really nice, but it's not an earring
It's
that's
not
going to be
heavy.
weighing down on you.
It's not heavy. You know, everything you just said, Jill, is really, if anyone ever asked the question, what's the difference between jewelry and designer jewelry? You just explained it. It's all those levels of detail that, frankly, you pay more for because
Yes.
it costs more to make.
Yes.
And here we're talking about, you know, fine jewelry, sterling silver. It's just for this hour only. They are 5 easy payments of $15 or $16.60. I also love sometimes, you know, if you want the larger size, you have to really like, oh, okay, just hold your nose and do it, like grab it.
Right.
But with this, it's literally $1.60 more on the
Right?
easy pay.
Yeah.
So you're not restricted by price. Get the size you want. I put the 1 1/4 inch in. I could just as easily wear the 3/4 and notice, like, they don't get like lost in my hair.
No.
They're really, they're so
not,
fantastic.
I mean, they really are. The silhouette is so pretty. I mean, I think also if you have, you know, multiple piercings, you could still wear this because it is thinner, but you could then have the 2, 3, 4 extra piercings around it too. So I think
know
it
what'd actually be
works
really
for a
cool?
lot of people.
We don't have enough samples for me to do this, but I actually think if you can do it, I actually do have an extra
Yeah.
over here. I would do the bigger and then put the smaller in right beside it. If
Okay,
you
but
want.
wait,
do
stand
we have
by.
it? Can I try it?
You can borrow mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're friends.
This is why I like when a girlfriend is a guest.
right,
Okay, let me
try
try
it.
it. I want to see what it looks
I wanna see
like.
it.
Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, at this price point, like, why not?
Yeah.
Now, wait a second. Give me a second, because I'm not
And
great
I'm
at
loving
trying-
this, actually.
Yeah, I think this could look really, really cool.
Cute.
I'm going to do it with one ear. We can see what it looks
So
like.
think about this. For your, oh my gosh, I love.
She's arrived.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I love that.
That is fabulous.
$31.60
Wow.
gets it home.
Yes, please.
That's the way to
I
do it.
kind
If
of
you
want to
have-
go get a second piercing. I don't have one. I think I need it just for this earring duo.
I just got them like 2 years ago.
I love it.
I was in my 50s when I got my
I
second
love
piercing.
it.
And then I thought it was like so cool. And then, you know, of course, I'm like in a shop where like people have their ears pierced all the way up. I was like, maybe it's not that cool. I don't have 6.
I love that,
wait.
Sandra. Thank you
Look
for
at
doing
that.
that.
So
think about your daughters, your granddaughters, right? You know, with
really
this
like
price
that,
point,
yeah.
this is like my first J. If you always wanted to treat someone special to more luxury jewelry, but were concerned it didn't work with your budget, I think with this opportunity, it allows you to do that. And if you've never tried jade jewelry before, oh gosh, if you're an earring lover, I hope you'll give these a try because I think you'll really enjoy them. Yes, at their core, it's a simple silhouette. It's a J hoop earring. Yes, but look what designer brands do with classic silhouettes.
It's so
we always
pretty.
find a way to make it just a little special.
Well, it's true because hoop earrings have been worn for many thousands of years. I mean, you can
Yes.
go into museums and see hoops that are literally thousands of
Cleopatra
years
wore
old.
'em.
Exactly. So to come up with something that actually feels new is quite remarkable. And then this price, we have about 35 more minutes to get this price. 5 easy payments of $15 or 5 easy payments of $16.60, depending on the size. Still to come.